Okay, well, round two. See if this works.
Are you a casual gamer?
Nope. Maybe. Could be if you want me to. Maybe. Could be if you want me to. Hopefully, this works now. A little bit of issues with build, or with the internet, I guess it was. Tab 4. Hopefully this fixed it. Maybe. Whoa. Hey, Loki. How's it going? I'm back, hopefully. We'll see. I was having some issues with the internet. Rodrigo, which build were you looking for? I never heard back from you, and I'll link you whatever build you were looking for. Internet has been salvaged. I'm never gonna live it down. It is my destiny now. Everything has been salvaged. I either owe people billions of gold, or I'm salvaging everything. Is it the same? Is it? It's still pixelated? Wait, it might have just been choppy just because I wasn't like actually on the game. When I tap out, it like kind of like freezes a little bit, so maybe that's it. Hopefully. Testing, testing. 4, 5, 6, 11. I watched the trailer today or yesterday. What was it? And I was super excited about it. Yeah, James. Or Jams. We were just doing some testing for everybody, and it is like quite triple or double, about double the damage that what we were getting on it. Hold on. Let me just go back out to here. Let me get this build for Rodriguez. It's better now. Okay, it's good. All right, sweet. It's gonna be like a little grainy or a little choppy for a second because I'm tabbed out, but oh, there's my dog barking. Um, Let me just give this to Rodrigo real quick. It's better. Okay, thank God. Mad props on Flay. Nice, pal. That's awesome. Thank you. I'm glad that you tried it. Thanks for trying it. I'm gonna give everybody a second to hop back into the stream, but we were talking about the bash build. That is actually incredibly fun to play. But I'm gonna go back to Flay tonight and try and push a little bit and see what it feels like. But they said they had to tone down the trailer. Ooh. So I actually heard that um there was two trailers maybe, and I maybe only saw one. I did see some like a little snippet of something else that I don't think I watched, but don't worry when you get the new greater FX internet item. You gotta double masterwork it. So, all right, so I am going. My download speed is okay. I'm gonna be going from like 300 megabits of download speed to about a gig. Hopefully, we'll see. My upload speed is absolutely horrible. I will swap to my Flay build in just 1 second. Because I'm going to be running both, but I was showing people the dual wield bash build. Is it Axo? Axo? Have you tried the dual wield bash for you? Like Hoda Whirlwind's good. But have you tried this? I do. I have a link to the Flay build. Let me grab it real quick. Thank you for the subscriber, pal. That's awesome. Let me get a link to the Flay build for you. Sorry. Make sure you get your tempers done. Rod. So you got to get your tempers on your bash cleave here, because that's super important. So let's see now. Just switched and did 2 billion damage, seeing that firsthand. Isn't it awesome, Nick? Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, thank you for that subscription. That's awesome. Thank you. All right, we gotta wait for this here, because if I hit her too early, she's just gonna die. And then she's gonna fly up in the air. All right, let's do it now. Let's go. Ah, she did it again. She flew up in the air. So this is a dual wield version of it right here. Arch, that's awesome. Dual wield is... Oh, whoops. I was reading chat. I didn't even look at the blood blisters. Okay, so when you're fighting Lilith, what you want to do is when she dies, or when she flies in the air to kill the ads spawn blood blisters. So you have to go kill the blood blisters. Jesus. I'm pro gamer. Pro level right here. Oh, I still couldn't get it. I cannot time that right. Mine only has a double on Max Fury. Okay, so let's actually kill the blood blisters this time. And then let's work on resetting our cooldowns by bashing. Man, Arch, that's awesome that you got your first kill and you did 110 in the pit. Carrying a friend. Amazing. So, Axo, I'm telling you, like, dual wield is a game changer from Bash. It is just so much fun. It's so fast. You attack insanely fast. Oh wait, I'm not even running my DPS. That's why I didn't kill her. I'm not even running my fast attack speed critical strike damage weapon or critical strike chance amulet. I'm running just something with a little bit more movement speed so I could survive. So she would have died a lot faster, actually. I did start with the Whirlwind Hoda. Or the Whirlwind... Not Whirlwind. I'm still stuck on that. I did try the Hoda Bash build. And I started with it. And it was okay. And it's a little clunky, and you have to count your cooldowns. With this one right here... Hey, John. You just bash. And it does a boatload of damage. Like... I have people that have told me that with this build that they've broken, what, 1 billion damage? I'm close. John, you're doing great. I'm just happy that you're here. You don't have to speak any English. Your English is fine. It's always been good. Yeah, it's so much fun. So this is the dual wield bash. This one is amazing. Nothing against people that are using their two-handed weapons for bash, using Hoda, but there's so much more that you have to pay attention to. You have to count your cooldowns. You have to make sure you get your 3 critical strikes, and you can't use your steel grasp until you use your Hoda. If you used your steel grasp, you have to restart your Hoda cooldown, and this is just like awesome. Let me just read back up through chat in case I missed something. All right, let me swap to my Flay. So I just got my first grandfather tonight dropkick. I'm going to be creating a bash bleed build because a lot of people, it is a very strong build right now. It's doing billions of damage. It's clearing I think the highest solo. Yeah, I do. I'll link it for you. I think it's clearing the highest solo clear in the game right now. Um, the um, the bash lead build. Thinking, clicking things, reading things, and talking at the same time. Apparently, my brain just can't do. So here, let me put this in here. Yes, exactly. Insert. Yeah, when you're doing Lilith, if you don't get that timing right, she's just up in the air. Which I mean, she dies anyway when she comes back down because you kill the ad so fast. But it is just a little bit of extra time versus Flay. Um, but let me go on the Flay Barbarian and I'll show you just the contrast between the two builds fighting Lilith and what they look like. But yeah, I have a grandfather. I just crafted it tonight. We got 0 greater affixes, so it was great for me, but that's okay. That's going to be my new bash bleed build. I'm going to finish out Flay. I actually want to push a little bit into the pits tonight. I have not actually pushed with Flay, so I don't really know the technique yet. I know that I'm going to have to chain things. Someone actually hopped into my clan today with us, which I actually have a couple spots in the clan open, I think, if anybody wants to join up. But I had someone that hopped into the clan and they started talking about something that they had seen about not running bash cleave, or not bash cleave, stun. Hey, thank you. Whoa, hey, thank you for the subscription. That's awesome. Wow, I am 6 away. Oh, I should set that up. Actually, that's good. The clan is Klyptonian Legion. I didn't even think about that, Chance. I should do that. Thank you. You are a pro player. Thank you, John. And also, thank you very much for this subscription. I'm going to just call you Darkin. Is that right? Thanks for the new bar build. I'm trying out tonight. Awesome. Paragon board to match yours. Nice. Okay, yeah, I built the Paragon board around it. And you're going to see a lot more damage with the Paragon board because you have to have max fury for the Ramalama Ding Dong, Ramaladnes to work. So without it, it doesn't quite get there. But what Insert was talking about, which actually Insert, if you could give me some tips on your pushing when you were pushing, were you just chaining monsters back? Were you pulling small groups? Yeah, so Rodrigo, the one that I linked you is the base version. If you guys want a boss killer version, there's a couple. I have 3 different bash builds all around this, and it's just a couple different aspects and a couple different skills. So I have a boss killer one, which I was just running. I have a regular build that is going to be very generic. It's going to be what you hop into first. You learn the build on that. That's the 2.5 version. Then I have the pit pushing version. It's much tankier. The damage stays the same, but it requires a lot of really good items. And that's for pushing high level of the pits because you really need it. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I think that I'll probably have to change a temper insert because I have Steelgrass stuns. So I'm going to have to change that. And then let's see. Is it better to get greater affixes? Oh yeah, they did fix it. I think with the last patch they just updated that because yeah, you could have gotten the durability loss. It was pretty brutal, honestly. I don't know how they overlooked that though. Awesome, John. Thank you. This is the best season. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I do miss Whirlwind Hoda, but I can't chain because I don't have boots. That's right. I remember that. Okay. So this is going to be what the Flay Barbarian looks like with Lilith. Much different than Bash. I can kill Lilith almost that quickly on the Bash Barbarian if I get the timing right, but I don't have to worry about the timing with this. Because when you watch a Flay Barbarian, when the health goes gray on the top, that's not actual damage done. All that is, I don't even know if I have enough. Oh, I do have it. That's not damage done, it's damage that will be done. So she never flies up in the air. She doesn't move through her phases because she actually hasn't taken the damage yet. It hasn't ticked, but that's how much it will tick for. So with Flay, you have the option of doing that. Yeah, season 2, John, and season 3. Both of them I played Whirlwind Hoda, and I love that build. So this is the difference between running the two builds. There is no denying that the Flay build, the damage, the top end damage is way more than Bash. There's no way around it. It's the Bash Bleed version. It has a lot, but regular straight old Bash is fun. It's amazing. I love it. Hey, wow, hey, thank you for the subscription. I am 5 away from 100, and we had a hype train going. Man, thank you guys for that. That is awesome. Everybody is. This is this is awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Um, John, season 2 and 3, I use Whirlwind Hoda. This one I'm doing Bash, which feels kind of similar. Um, so for this one, Axo, I wouldn't recommend it because you're already losing Bash cleave damage from the Ramaladnis. And the damage gains you're gonna get from using the net. Oh wow. Oh man, we're almost at level 2. 4 more? We hit 100. That's insane. So crazy. So crazy. All right, let me read what Insert was saying here. Thank you. And a new subscription. Thank you, Tyler. I can't do chains, but chains rupture, evade over from the elite group to elite group. Yep. Okay, for now, I just run. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty much what I've been doing then. So, okay. Wait, is it buffering again? John, I think Is it still pixelated? Yeah, ping is still high. And we reached level 2 on the hype train, and I'm kidding. Uh, no, I'm not for this one. You need the Flay duration for this version here, Gene. I did change this around a lot, Rodrigo, for the Flay version because you don't need to run Max Fury. Okay. Arrow, thank you for the bits. Okay, my ping is normal. My ping is back down to 100. So, okay, it comes and goes. Yeah. It went back down. Wonder why. Matrix is glitching. Man, I went out there because I wanted to see if I could find a long enough Ethernet cable to run it all the way from the living room to come back here, but I don't think I have one. I'm running on Wi-Fi right now. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you. Gene, that's amazing. 5 memberships gifted? Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. This is awesome. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys are awesome. Ah, wow. Wow, that's awesome, Willie. Oh, somebody else just hopped in the other night to tell me that there was a streamer on thank you, Gene, for that. Thank you, everybody. I was hardwired before, yeah. Oh yeah, it just spiked back up again. Damn. Is it pixelated again? Yeah, somebody said that they or and I actually went and I looked um and I can't get over this, everybody. Thank you very much. Um the there was another streamer, a Spanish speaking streamer that put out a build guide or a build video about Bash, and he put it like pulled up my YouTube page and was like saying, "Hey, this is the build that I'm using." He puts out like this is why I'm using it, and he like showed my whole page and like the planner, and you see me find the barb doesn't matter. All right, okay. Oh wait, I think the ping is high because I'm out of game. It normally goes back down when I go back into it. No chance it wasn't Rob. Rob Rob is big time. That's big time. If I ever made it onto that, I made it. But yeah, I mean, it was like either way, I don't need to be on Rob's page. Like I just like somebody like highlighting it like that was awesome. And I commented on it and he responded to the comments and stuff, and like it was cool. It was very cool. All right, do you think my internet's gonna hold up enough for me to do um hang on, I have to yell at somebody in clan chat. They're doing math. Thank you, Evil. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna keep on going. What? I am super mean. I say things like jerk face and bad things come out of my mouth all the time. uh, share the hype train. So this right here, we have one rule in my clan. I also have room in my clan too, if you guys want. I can probably I have a list going, and I got some room. No math. No math. Somebody in clan chat decided to do some math. You have a train, Arrow. It's right next to your name. You have the gold train. You won. You won the hype train. You have the golden train. Frenzy. So the reason that uh, the reason that oh, nice. That's awesome, Beats. So the reason that things like Flay and Bash are taking on so much is because they have tempers. Um, so let's see if we have a weapon. Actually, let me grab a weapon real quick. What is there? Is there a frenzy temper? I never actually looked, but let's see. Decent damage. Hold on. Weapon, upheaval, kick, leap, hammer, bash, flay, rupture, pressure point, rend. So there's frenzy duration. I did say that, Odin. And it's a good thing that I am, because apparently my internet has been terrible tonight. My upload speed right now, and I'm uploading 4K videos, is 3 to 7 megabits per second. Okay. Yeah, I think the only way I think that I can get uh any more or any better internet is through fiber optics, and that's what I'm gonna try. See how it goes. Um Wait, so let's look at Frenzy. This, comic is that right? Rain? Comic Rain was looking at it. I would like to see Frenzy back in the meta. It was so fun, Diablo 3. So, Frenzy. What would be increased, though? Is it just the attack speed that would be increased? Because it looks... While berserking, I think it's just the attack speed. With tempering, you can get attack speed up so high that I don't think that Frenzy hits an enemy attack speed. I think that's all it's going to do, though. I hear a puncture rogue, too. Can you tell Arrow plays a, like the live, please? Thank you, John. Can you tell the Arrow plays a rogue? She can just hear it. Hey, thank you for the subscription. That's very funny. It's not quite as necessary to spam it when you're running Friends or Flay with Bash, because all you're using it for, at least for me, I don't know about the bleed build, but you just use it as a what's it called? 40% increased attack speed. So, but the bleed build might be different. Oh man, yeah, I'm lagging again. Yeah, comic. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. Because it looks like it really, the only thing that it does with tempers, which is what makes things like Bash and Flay so good, is that it just increases the duration of Frenzy. And it looks like the only thing that you're going to get out of that increased duration is attack speed. And you can almost cap out an attack speed between aspects and tempering this, or a masterworking this season. So unfortunately, there are a lot smarter people out there that figure out some of these things crazy, or some of these things, so. So I don't know. My game has been kind of laggy tonight. You felt tired. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. It's very lame. Is that what it's supposed to be? Skills like puncture and throw. Yep. My internet has been down a lot today. Tornadoes. Oh, hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Nice. Oh, that's okay. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm sure that was probably really good to watch, Odin. He puts out some good stuff. I have a spreadsheet on attack speed, and it's separated into 2 sections for each class. That's cool. You should join my Discord and share it. I would love to see it. That would be cool. I will never ever say that I know everything and that I am a master at this game. I am learning stuff every single day. And being on stream with everybody here, I've learned a ton of stuff. People keep teaching me things and I learn a whole bunch. Yeah, Nick, Flay is not the easiest one to play. It is definitely a lot harder. Raven, hey. How's it going? It's early morning for you. Did you guys hear my dog? It's dark outside. He can't even see anything. He's just barking. Okay, hold on here. Just spamming buttons. I don't I don't I'm gonna go do a pit run, so I'll show you kind of what it looks like. So you can see what it looks like. Um Hey Fred. Okay, dogs can see in the dark. I don't think there's anything outside. Maybe there's some streetwalkers out there. I don't know. They Oh, thank you, Willie. Actually, I, I need that. Oh yeah, I was actually gonna go check out the link in Discord, and then we're gonna go run a pit run, and then I'll show you what the build looks like without Iron Skin. And I know people are stuck on Iron Skin because it's really, really good, but I'll show you. Now they're going at it again. I don't know what they're barking at. Something though. The duration ones actually did take me quite a bit. Hey, good morning, Min. I know, it's hard. It, I, and I did over and over again when I did testing for this build. Um, um, I did 110 over and over and over again. Hey, what's up, Baz? How's it going? And Try Me's back. The Tormented event was great. We did a ton of runs. We did a ton of runs. There were a lot of people there. It was fun. Okay, wait, hold on. I got any updates. We got people, a lot of people joining Discord. Let me see. Barb chat. Okay, cool. Let's see, catch up here. Okay, we'll do a 110 run. Just run it with some whole. Actually, let me go make sure because I don't think I did this like 4 times in a row. Nope, I didn't do it. See? I would have done it. So I'll show you what it looks like without running Iron Skin. And I know that this is a hot. Oh, well, let me make sure I have the right amulet on too, because I've done that a lot too. You go kill Lilith and then end up with the wrong amulet on. think I'm good. I think. Tax-free spreadsheet was created back in season 1, and it's just that. Okay. All right. I'd like to see it. That's 2 3 AJ. Wow. Man, Tab, you're killing it tonight. Recently got a 3 GA ranks to Flay pants? No way. Okay. Dang. So we run it. We're actually running Raid Leader. And that's kind of where the whole premise of this comes in. With Raid Leader and all the cooldowns, every single time Rupture goes off, you're going to be getting your cooldowns up. Move out of that. So because we should always have shouts up, we're always going to be healing ourselves for the most part. So it is important to, like, you do have to manage cooldowns, right? Because if I don't want to run into a fight without having shouts up, because if I do, then I'm pretty much screwed because I don't heal anything. Oh, I just missed a rupture there. Oh my god. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, isn't it? The difference that it makes. But this is the build here. So my health doesn't really move all too much. The healing from Raid Leader is actually a lot more than you think it would be. You just have to manage cooldowns a lot, and the damage is really good. I'm definitely running. So Min, you're actually not the only person that's asked that. The skin is for a polearm. It looks like an axe. It's honestly really cool. Hey, good morning. So, 110, no iron skin. Hey, thank you for the subscription. I'm even like I'm half paying attention because I'm half reading chat. So, but this is what they look like. Yes, I have. I was actually talking about it earlier tonight, insert, where sometimes it feels like the Barber Heart, where you're like waiting for the Barber Heart damage to go off, and you're just like waiting and waiting. You know it's coming, and you know it's about to hit really hard. You just don't know exactly when. And then when it finally does, you're just like, damn, that was nice. Oh my god, I hate this boss. Just waiting for that Wonton Rupture to come back up. We got some Warcry action going. Hop. Oopsies. And then dead. I don't even know how much time I had left, but... Okay. All right, let me get back to town, and then I will check out chat. Thank you for the follow, Spencer. Sorry, I missed it. Let me just get caught up on everything now. But that's a 110. It's not too hard. Anybody know what the timer was left on it? Like, it felt like it was maybe 9 minutes, 10 minutes left. Okay, let me see. Just Tom. Let's actually go all the way up because I think I missed some here. Doing attack speed was created. Okay, I'm doing tier 91s all day. Thank you, William. Thank you. Thank you. Tier 91s all day, morning, and suddenly I'm taking... And now all of a sudden I'm taking damage and change anything. Now I have to use Iron Skin to survive. Interesting. So, you know what I found, Fred? When I start trying to run really, really fast, sometimes my cooldowns aren't up at the right time, and I don't use, like, chains or steel grasp, or something is not up, and I find myself dying. It was happening earlier tonight, too. When I first logged in, I started dying. I just ran like 110. I didn't feel like I was going to die at all. But I was running 100s and dying. I was pushing too quick. I wasn't waiting for the proper cooldowns to come up. So I think that might have been what was happening to me. That didn't feel bad at all. It didn't feel squishy whatsoever. I think, let me see. I'm still catching up here. Because, let's see. Odin was asking about Neath Iron saved up. You're going to need a lot. But it depends on how you want to approach it. I'm still working on upgrading my gear, and I've been doing this for probably about a week now. So I've been taking it nice and slow, doing a little bit of farming, going back to it. So, so it's definitely like a slow thing. I wouldn't worry about getting into it too fast. You're still going to do a lot of damage as soon as you switch. I hope they're going to make raids in Vessel of Hatred at least 8 players, because 4 players doesn't feel like a raid. No, it doesn't. So I don't know, Veets. We'll see. I was just talking about this to somebody today. Hey, thank you for the follow, Rave. How's it going? I don't understand this. The tether of the enemies is about 8 feet tops, and then they want to reset. What did you mean, Spencer, by reset? I think I said good morning to Pitkin. Really fun. Can't wait for my barb to reach that power. You'll get there, Min, for sure. Let's see, Odin, any idea roughly who you want the Flay duration to be double crit? I mean, honestly, Odin, like if you can get a triple crit on all of your weapons, that is definitely ideal. And the reason is, like, I'll show you exactly what it is. I am doing good, Rave. We're talking about a Flay build right now. So if you come up here, yes, I do. I'll link the build in just 1 second. So if you look at this, I have my bleed duration is 20 seconds or 20.9 seconds. If I take just one of these off at what, let's say 109%, take this off. If you go and look at your cooldown or your duration, now it's down by over 5 seconds. I actually got to put I'll link it in the description actually of this here. Hold on, but let me get this here. The Flay build is right here, and I'll put it in the description of the live too, which I didn't do. Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Man, you know what? Not too long ago, I was thinking that it was going to take me forever to get from thank you. Let me just not hear myself talk. Or if you guys hear double talking. Hey, thanks for the follow. To get to 1,000 followers on Twitch, but I don't think that's actually going to happen. I think this is going so fast because everybody has been amazing. Let's see, build guide. I'm putting this in the description of this live video too. So the build will be in there. Okay. All right, so then when you put this back on, right, and that's only a double. So if you can think about this, like when you're using this build, if you have 20 seconds and you attack at like max, I think it's like 5 attacks per second. So you're gonna, and you lose 5 seconds off of that, you're losing 25 attacks? That's 25 attacks of building Flay, which is the reason that this build relies so heavily on having 4 regular tempers. Because you want to be able to attack as many times within that first duration as you can. Thank you, Fred. Okay, let me just go back up and let me just check real quick. I'm good. Did you get the planner, Lib? Let's see. Swagzor, I love it. I don't actually think that I have any good polearms. I'm pretty sure that I only had I have, oh, no, I tempered that one. Never mind. That's the only polearm I have. I'm pretty sure. I don't buy or sell anything. I have a lot of people in the clan that have bought stuff and have given me anything, but I don't really have a huge selection of items here. I just have like kind of what I find in the ground. Um, but um, but within that Flay duration, that which is for me starts at 20.9 seconds, the more attacks that I can get within that 20.9 seconds, that stacks more and more and more bleed. And that's how this build works. If you start falling out of that 20.9 seconds, now your bleed is going to start staying at the same spot. So if you get that bleed duration, like what I'm missing, 1 double and another double here, and then I have 2 doubles here. If I had triples on everything, my duration, I'm guessing that is probably going to go up to maybe like 27, 28. Anybody know what a full duration is? Yeah, no double talk. Um, So let's see. Do I have a Flay Thorns build or just Flay? I'm just Flay. Thorns, I haven't got to try that yet. I've been kind of taking my time with builds. I've been playing builds until I feel like they're at a good spot, and then I've been moving on to another one. This is really, I played Bash and Flay, and that's it. Nice, Nick. Yeah, the polearms is not necessary. Thank you for the subscription. The only reason that you're running polearms is because it gives you, inherently that 15% multiplicative damage while you're using it. So you just lose out on that if you're not running a polearms. It's not necessary, but that's why we're using it. Yeah, it's a lot more damage. It is a ton more damage. Wait, how much neat iron do I have here? Yes, that's true. Yeah, so it's 25x. Well, kind of. Yeah. Yep. Which is what I'm running. We're running Executioner Glyph, which is here. That other 10x multiplier. And the sword stuff isn't great. Yes. Yeah, so we're running the Executioner Glyph. There's a delay on YouTube. So that one, Gene, I'm gonna find out because I just got my grandfather today, and I'm going to start working on a Bash Bleed build, but they both do billions. So I don't know. I haven't tried it. It could be. I really like running Bash, so I'm actually kind of excited for it. What am I at here for materials? Oh, hey.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
And we get a second Flay. You think it's gonna happen? Flay times 2? I don't have a thank you, Pit. Swagzer, I have just a regular old Rage of Paragon that's at 40 if you want it. Oh boy.
Here's a good one.
I don't even want that temper anymore. I want it to be something else. God, it could have been imposing presence too. Maybe I try and redo that. I still have two. Hey, Ben, for this one, no. And we were actually just talking about that and why you wouldn't want to use it. Taking off that play duration, you lose 25% of the duration. So you can't use it with this build, but there are a lot of builds that out there that can use the grandfather. Maybe Axo. That might be it. I mean, he puts together great builds, so I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see. I'm also super curious to know if Bash Bleed is better. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try it. Um, Congratulations though on your first Uber. It's always fun finding one. I got my first grandfather of the season tonight too. Let's see. Here, let's see. Where are you at? Swag, if you wanna add me, and then I'll give you this Rage of Haragoth. You can have it. It's just a regular old one. There's no greater affix on it, but it's at 40%. Critical strike vulnerable. Chance. I like to use Bloody Marys as my test subject for different builds. Wait, Bloody... Oh, the Blood Maiden? Is that what you meant by Bloody Mary? Or do you mean you like to go out and get drunk and then you go test out your builds? Yeah, it's a fun weapon. It is a fun weapon. I love it. And I want to do a dual wield build with this. And I don't know if I can give up the flay duration. The flay duration is half of what it would be here. So I don't know. I like Bloody Mary, honestly. I think I'm going to start calling that. So this is the fun part about streaming. I get all of these fun names. Somebody in my clan was in here and they started calling Stygian stones boss raisins. Yeah, Kamek. They really increased the amount of a drop rate this season with the addition of the tormented bosses. Oh wait, wrong one. Hey, new subscriber, thank you. Okay. Why you're not petting the good boy over in Kyoba shot? Oh, hold on, wait. I have a good boy right here too. See? Hello. Such a good boy. So good. You're welcome, Spike. No problem. But let's go to Kyoba shot and we'll go pet the good boy in Kyoba shot, and then we'll do some more pit runs. There's so many dogs running around now. Hello. Hello. You can say hi to all of the dogs. Also, it's kind of funny how many dogs there are versus how many cats. There's too many. Here. I don't need any. All right, Axo, have fun. Let me know what you find out and when you test some of this stuff. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Okay. Okay. Go sell some stuff. Save this so that I don't accidentally salvage it. William gave it to me. I've never accidentally salvaged anything. Can you make a build solely with Atherat? No, unfortunately, that's not really used in any builds. It's just like a novelty item. It's fun. It's fun to use, but it's meme time. Yeah, you know how many they dropped today? It was crazy. How do you have... Okay, so the gold, and I know that this definitely is not a fair option to everybody, but it is definitely from what I guess people are calling streamer privilege. Somebody that's been in my stream for a really long time did everything that they wanted to do in the season, and they were like, okay, well, I'm done for the season. Can I give you the gold? So this was yesterday, I think. So they just gave it to me, which was very, very nice. But up until that point, I was with Eugene. Ice Barb, Lucky Hit, Chance King. I mean, honestly, you can change around aspects so often now because of the Codex of Power. I want to know if you can make it work. You should try it. Because that could be super fun to play. Even if it's not like clearing high into the pits, it could be so much fun. You should try. Ooh, is that better than mine? I would lose critical strike chance though. Hmm. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't lose a critical strike chance. It's super important for this Flay build. If you guys are looking to build a Flay build, remember that critical strike chance is incredibly important. Well, probably one of the more higher weighted stats. Because the more crit chance you have, the more that your bleed is multiplied. I got one rank bash into bash. You did. Okay. That's good. Nice. Yeah, that was something that I never actually did. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try 123. Let's try it. See how this goes. Nice. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think I'm running like 75, and I would like it to be a little bit higher. Sold an item for 1 bill will probably never happen again. Yeah, it's pretty tough. Sometimes the masterworking, like there are times where I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go take a break. I'm not gonna keep going. I'll just wait. I need to be able to pull more. But I need to get rid of that temper. And I actually think that I have tempers left, so I think I'm gonna, even if it's like, I'm gonna potentially brick it, I think I'm actually gonna do that. I got healed. This is one of the tankiest ones that you can get, too. Because these guys heal themselves. Oops. Let's not do that. We'll catch up on chat in just a second. Just don't want to die here. Snakes, why is it always snakes? They're so tanky. Oh my god, Rupture didn't go... Oh my god. Rupture didn't go off, and then it went off the wrong direction. And it almost got me killed. These damage reduction monsters. Move on, move on, move on. Yes, I am playing low-level potions. Sorry. I'm going to go back after this run and take off the stun temper. I should being the like have plenty of time as long as I don't die to kill the boss here. Well, we'll see. There should be plenty of time. As long as I'm not bad. Which, no promises. Just like that. Like, I just used Rupture. At the wrong time. Oh my god. Okay, I'll catch up in just a second. I'm gonna kill this boss. Slither. He's tanky. Oh man. Okay. I hate that it shows cooldown. The Wonton Rupture shows that it's cooled down when it first comes out of... Oops. I don't even know how much damage this is doing. I don't think I've been able to stack my bleeds up too well here. No, 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 no. Slither is definitely tanky. Nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get to stack it up too well there. I kept on having to run away, and when I wasn't hitting her, it was going down. But still, that was fine. In terms of a damage dealer, unfortunately, Gene, no. It's a bummer. It's only used as like a buff. What did I miss? A bunch of flip stream. Thank you, Gene. That's awesome. The only thing I got lucky on was +8 for Bash. All the rest I missed, I can't afford. Yeah, it's pretty pricey. Hmm. Oh, +3 greater affix. Is that what you meant, Michael? It was just like I'm kind of excited, Kills. I gotta look into it a little bit more. This is my first day off in the last 6 days, so I haven't really gotten a chance to sit down and look at a ton. But I'm excited. I watched the live cinematic trailer, and I mean, if there's one thing that Blizzard does well, it is cinematic trailers. They're just so good. Um, okay, let's see. What was the answer to what main thing I know is about rallying cry instead of Iron Skin? That leading to aspect of might instead of Iron Warrior, leading to the aspect of might. Swag, were you talking about the Hey All Dead? Um, Swag, were you talking about the Paragon board um between Bash and Flay? Is that what you meant? What's up today, All Dead? Kills, that would be awesome. I mean, I think I'm probably a couple of years from that if this keeps up like it is, but either way, I'm just having fun. That's really all that matters. Like if it does work out that this is what I'm doing in 3 years, then great. If not, I'm still having fun doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it. Oh, I haven't seen his yet. So you're saying that his is similar to mine? Swag? He's got 7 boards, or does he? He normally runs 6. I'm I'm sure that there's a way to run Bash Bleeds without a grandfather, but the grandfather multiplies the critical strike damage, and then that plays into gushing wounds. So I'm sure that there is a way to do it. It is kind of similar, but I use the whole hemorrhage board, it looks like. He took a lot of the HP nodes that I didn't take, and he put a lot more points into additive damage than I did. Hmm. I mean, it can't be a bad build like, or a bad board. I mean, he's running some very high level content, so yeah, I can assume that all dead. That would make a lot of sense. Just that multiplier that you get for your and then Spectre. What I'm talking about with is gushing wounds here. Your critical strike damage is multiplied by um or your bleed is multiplied by your critical strike damage times 140%. So some people are getting up to like 5,000-6,000 critical strike damage times 140%. And then that's how much your bleed is hitting for. So that's causing like huge amounts. Hey, built. I'm actually running the pole arms also. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a lot about any kind of pit synergy at all. I was thinking about bleed Hoda build combined with Flay. That might, yeah. That would actually be kind of fun to try. No problem, built. He doesn't necessarily focus on Flay though, so I've just been looking at content creators. Oh, that's awesome. Swag. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, if you try it out, let me know. Insert name here, who's in chat right now also. He's on YouTube, but he did a bunch of testing today, and he was able to take the damage of this build and push it farther than the other builds that he was following. And he pushed how high did you get up to again? Insert. A lot of people seem to have 4 to 5K. I only have 2.8. But are you using the grandfather rave? Because the grandfather is where they get that from. You can't do it without the grandfather. Where is my grandfather? My other barbarian? Watch, I salvaged it. Oh no, I have no sparks. Oh god, could you imagine? It's probably my other barbarian. Let me go transfer it over. Be right back. Let me swap. Is it Sukru? How's it going? How are you today? Odin, if you the what you want to shoot for with damage while berserking is only about 300%. Because at 300%, you're going to get your 30x multiplier from your oh, okay, got it. Rave, are you using the rogue temper? 22 billions with lead to 700 per. That's awesome. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Okay. And then what Paragon board are you running? And then what's your masterworking at, Rave? When I switch back over, Odin, I'll show you what I meant. Even Frenzy can work with Flay or Bash. Thank you for the subscription, Zook. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you. With damage reduction and attack speed, that's true. Yeah. I'm sure there's probably a world where Frenzy works. Um, so I think it has reach. Yeah, so generally you run um damage while berserking temper on one two-hander and then one one-hander. And then that's pretty much it. You do have to get some on the Paragon board if you go into your node to hit that 30%. You get wait, where's Ire? Where did I put Ire? Which board? Might Marshall. Where did I put Ire? Wrath. Oh, Ire right here. So I get a little bit from this. Yeah, 22 billion is nothing to sneeze at. That's pretty impressive. Somebody was telling me that it was something like that 10 to 1. Hey, thank you for the subscription. That's awesome. Exploit, Warbringer, Carnage, Blood Rage, Martial, Founded, Hemorrhage, No Glyph. Okay. What's your masterworking at, Rave? What level? I need to upgrade some of this stuff here because I need to replace this. Wait, that I need to get rid of. I can salvage that. But this I need to upgrade and see if I can get a second duration on it. And then I got to upgrade this too. See, I want to use this, but I think, oh God, it's gonna hurt having losing the critical strike damage and stuff. But I have a few items that are, um, and admittedly, okay, yeah, the proper 25% really help, and it is expensive and it's slow sometimes. I have a few items that, yeah, I have greater affix for crit chance here, 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 here. Okay. Um, yeah, I can go to a training dummy, hit some things. I also have a build guide for it up built. And I can link the build guide. It's actually in the description of the live stream. So if you go into the description, the build will be in there. I'll show you what it is, but you can actually watch it and you can get it set up. Wait, I wanted to temper the steel grasp off. Wait, no. Wait, which one was the utility? This was imposing presence, right? Yes, okay, so I want to do the utility. Okay. Hoping people don't get dissuaded without using Ubers. Yeah. I I mean, it's always been something that has been like seems so unattainable, and then in a season where they're giving out Ubers like crazy, everybody wants to use them, but the tempers are so strong. I went up pretty much just I think I went up to 115 with no bleed, with no thorns, no nothing. And no Uber uniques at all. All I did was just run with regular gear up to 115. If I had a bleed build, then I could do it. Well, see the I can roll. Yeah, I would need one out of. I have a 33% chance, and I have two left. No way, Aiko. What are you up to now? Turning to. What did you mean, Sukru? Oh my God, that's crazy. That is a ton of gold. 88.5 billion. But I don't want to have my seal grasp on. I know it is. It really is. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now. We're gonna do it. I don't want to have the steel grasp stuns. Wait, the two GA what? Oh, the pants? Wait, I gotta roll those actually. Wait, did I brick them? I didn't even try. Let's just do that instead. All right, so supposedly there's some trick to this, and I don't know if it's like a placebo effect, but apparently if you take a pair of pants that you don't care about and you don't get the rolls that you want after a certain amount of times. So guttural yell. I want to, let's do one more and then I'm gonna try. All right, so now we're gonna do this one here. I don't know if this is work. Suku, let me know what you think. Imposing presence. Nope. Imposing presence. Nope. Nope. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna do this here. We're gonna do crowd control duration. First roll. No, even worse. Thorns. Imposing presence. We have 3 rolls left. This season is way too grindy for 0 return. Yeah, so we got it. 2. I'm very excited to see what's gonna happen next season because this is a great start. That's really funny. All dead. You need to trick the RNG. I counted to 3 so many times and switched to the real item and still, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we need crowd control duration. Barrier gen. Crowd control duration on my last try, or are we gonna break it? How is the season 2? Well, so like, um, so for I think what they mean, like, so in season 2, AOZ came out. So far, that has been Blizzard's absolute 100% best endgame that they've done. You had something that you were grinding, but you were grinding for something. Here, we're grinding to push as high as we can into the pits, but there's really no reward or any incentive for doing higher level of the pits. When you were doing AOZ, you pushed higher, sorry, higher into AOZ to get more glyph experience. And then that glyph experience made your character stronger because you were leveling up this glyph. So the more you pushed and the more you grinded, you were actually having and seeing returns on that grind. So I can see where that is. So I actually have a ton of gear, which I have gotten some recently, but I have gear like I'm running 0 greater affixes here. It's not 100% necessary to get the greater affixes. It helps a little bit, but you don't, when you're doing your masterworking and you're getting your 25%, it's not going off the greater affix stuff. Not that glyph, all dead. That was amazing though. One character, one run, every single glyph level 21. I'm talking about the Tears of Blood though. The Tears of Blood. Oh wait, here, I gotta do this last one. See if I brick this. The Tears of Blood went up to level 200. We did it! We didn't break it! Oh, we didn't do it. It worked! And it's a sort of okay roll. Cool. I'm gonna go look right now. The same transmogs don't always appear for everybody though. Which one are we looking for? Oh wait. I gotta claim these. Thank you for stopping by. Also, thank you for the subscription and thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Return to the game. Oh wait, oops. Don't return to the game. Stream froze on this. Wait, oh. That's what it froze on? Oh, great. It looks like I'm like trying to do like some witchcraft. That's so funny. Here, let's. This is what it froze on right here. Right there. Crowd control duration. We didn't brick it. And we got a really great pose. Yeah, see, that's what I'm hoping for, honestly, is I'm hoping that we get something like that. Because grinding the high level pits would be so much fun if we had something to grind for. If we had like a wait here, sword. Oh, this sword transmog. That's cool. Okay. Nice.
It calls to you.
Yeah. Hey, William, how's it going? Yeah, some glow effect would be cool. And I wait, hold on, continue shopping. Let me see if anything else is cool, or is this all just redos? Cool. So I would probably use that if I didn't have this here. Wait, do I have this? Yeah, here, let's. Because this thing is awesome. Sword, sword, sword. Grind Papa. Bam. So I have this. Okay, that's the wrong one. Where are you? Look at that thing. Look what it looks like on your back, too. That's pretty nice. I didn't brick it. I know. Oh. Um. Which one were you running, Sucru? Which version? Oh, that's okay. Because this is a Flay build. Were you running the Bash build, or are you running the Flay build? This one's also. This looks like an axe. Tell me this doesn't look like an axe. Everybody has been like, "Are you using Flay with an axe?" Nice. That's awesome, Trap. Congratulations. That is awesome. It it's fun. It's a fun build and it hits really hard. Even when you just throw it together. Oh, thank you for the hydrate chance, actually. I need that. Losing my voice over here. Oh, wait, it's a one-handed sword? Oh, well then I guess I know what we're doing. Okay. I'm a little happier with that, actually. Wait, and then wait, can we wait, we can't change the color on swords? Just armor? Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool looking. But I stacked around 105 pits. I want to go further, but I couldn't. Um, hey, thanks for the subscription. Um, wait, can you change the color on weapons though? I don't think I can change the color. Yeah, I can't change the color. Pigments are not available for this type of item. I can't do it. I don't like how it looks. This is way better. It's a much better back piece. So Sucru, this is a little more difficult build to play, and it takes a little bit more gold and materials to put together. Hey, thanks for the subscription. Um, but it hits harder. And the way that I'm running it without iron skin. You can put iron skin on if you want, if you feel more comfortable with it. So, so it's definitely an option. But this build is definitely fun. Um, Man, that's fun. I only went up by one. All right. They probably changed it in the future. Let's hope. Yeah, that would be fun though. Can't for weapons. Um, would a 90% damage roll be better? So, Michael, for damage, damage is still additive, just like vulnerable is. And then the reason that we're stacking vulnerable is because for this build in particular is because we're running the hemorrhage glyph. Um, all of your vulnerable damage now becomes a multiplier. So if you don't have a lot of vulnerable damage, then you're not going to get this right here. And then the damage, just straight damage, is actually the lowest multiplier, but also the highest weighted in attack power, even though it does the least amount of damage. The only times that it is good is that it does affect everything. So it affects distant, close, vulnerable damage, vulnerable crit. It does affect everything, but it does end up being less damage. I am on the big island of Hawaii. And I gotta go do something because I've just been standing around. I'm gonna go actually get some materials and try and masterwork this. Actually, let's see what our first masterworking roll is, because I think I got materials. Or pants. Or these nice pants here. Look at those things. Beautiful. Can we get bash? Can we get bash on the first try? On the very first try. Done. No. Opposing presence is bad though. Yeah, no problem, Michael. Do we reset it? Or do I keep going? What do you think? I was running around. Sorry, Bash. Bash is king. Flay. Bash is king. Oh my god. I was running around with this weapon for a very long time. I went all the way up to 8. Did not even. Yeah, yeah, Veets. I meant Flay. I will have some pretty big luck. Salvage, salvage, salvage. Sword. Making sure I have all my skills right. Okay. Do we reset it or do we? I'm not going to salvage it. I think I can keep that. I think that's good. Imposing presence, I think, is good. I'm sure that the ranks are going to play a pretty big part in how much it does, but let's try it again. Aw, man. Okay. Oops. Craft materials. Let's do, what, 10? That should be enough. Masterworking. Ooh. And I guess I'm not too upset about that. I mean, I have +5 to Flay. So if I get one more, I'll be at, what, +6 instead of +8? Okay. Apparently. I've been running such a low life for barbarians for so long that the game is finally like, listen, please just put this on. Uh, trap for the build. The grandfather, you're actually going to lose a lot of damage for this. Are you still there, Trap? Just I can explain it to you and why. Oh, I actually got to finish this too. I got to upgrade that so I can replace my 0 pole arms. I'm on the Hilo side. Okay, I'm gonna finish upgrading these tonight then. We're gonna go do some more runs. Okay, so the reason that we're running the pole arms is that we're running the executioner glyph. Gives you a 10x multiplier here. And then when you're using a pole arms, you actually get a 15x multiplier while you're healthy. So it's a lot of extra damage that adds into your bleed and your rupture. That's the reason why we're running it. And then if you take off one of these here, Flay. Did I get that right? Flay? Not Bash. Flay lasts for, on my build right now with where I'm at, 20.9 seconds. If I take off just my sword, my Flay duration now goes down to 15 seconds. So, um, so I'm losing 25% of the duration just with one item. And that means the more that you can attack within the duration, the more bleed that you're going to stack. So unless you are like quadrupling the amount that you're going to be putting in, you're going to lose a lot of damage. And so the Flay duration really makes a big difference for this build. How damage stat scale on weapons? What do you mean accepted? Oh, I gotta go switch berserk equipping. Awesome, yeah. Let me know how it goes. A couple people have gone out and like tested the builds for and like within like however they set it up and has come back and let me know. And I'm super open to feedback and like I would love to hear how the builds run. And then this season with the what's it called? Codex of Power, you actually have the ability now to test out a whole bunch of things. So if you guys are testing out some builds and you find something that works really well, let me know. I haven't upgraded my potions since preseason. It's been a boycott until they give us more life back per use. Because right now, I mean, if you look at barbarians are running what, like anywhere, except for me, like 80, 90,000 life. And you heal for 2,000. So basically, you're spending a whole bunch of material, thank you for the subscription, to upgrade to a 2,000 heal when you have 90,000 life. It doesn't really do much. I still gain the 30% increase to my life. So I still get that. Or 35%, right? So it still heals me 35% every time I use a potion. I just don't have the 2,000 heal. But if they made it like a percentage, like you heal 2% of your life instantly versus, and then 35% additionally after that, then it's a flat amount that goes up with your life. And that would make sense. I don't know, actually. Maybe. Permanently cast what? But I would need to add some like movement skills, I think. Um, like the one you got, the polearm damage example. Okay, so attack power. All right, you guys ready? I think it's time. I think it's time. Is it time? Can we do it? Hey, thank you for the subscription. It feels like it's time. Okay, we're going to talk about attack power. Hey, GR, how's it going? Do I have it on me? Where is it? Did I not transfer it over? Oh, it's on my other character. All right, I gotta go get this real quick, and then we're gonna talk about attack power. So I do this almost once a stream. Hey, chill. Hey, thank you for the follow. Astricus, right? So anybody that's been here in the stream for a little while has heard me talk about attack power. Um, and the reason that I talk about attack power so much is because Blizzard gives you this great stat that says your character has this much attack power. And when you first started the game like this and you've never done it before, showed up just in time for my TED talk on attack power. Welcome back. Blizzard gives you this great stat that says, okay, your character is this strong. What they don't tell you is that is a completely useless stat that is not anywhere close to telling you exactly how your character is and how strong it is. Attack power is number one thing to look at. Great, chill. Thank you. Now everybody's going to go look at attack power because you said so. You know what I haven't had on this whole time that nobody told me about was multi-chat. Thanks, guys. So, accepted, are you there? If you guys look, I'm running 36,000 attack power. And that is because intercom is up. If I move, look at my attack power, 30,000. That is attack power equals no math. Attack power equals more is best. Great. 36,000 attack power. I just cleared a pit 123 with like 3 minutes left. Yeah, I know I'm not capped yet. I'll get that back. So if, yes, Professor, perfect. Like it. This amulet right here, if I was to put this on, this is an incredibly defensive amulet. The whole reason that you use this, especially for a build like this, is because when you take damage, 75% of that damage is drained in resources instead of your life for every 1% life you lose. This has no damage things at all except for your damage while healthy, which is just a single additive number, right? This is not an offensive one. The amulet that I have on there has attack speed, has critical strike chance. Like, it is way more offensive than this amulet is. But if you look at my attack power, I'm at 36,000. You put this amulet on, which is a defensive amulet. Offensive amulet, defensive amulet. An extra 20,000 attack power just for putting that on. So if you were to go based off attack power and you were to just stack more and more attack power, you're going to lose out on a lot. Their math is wrong. They didn't follow the one rule arrow. Don't do math. The one rule, don't do it. So when you're building your characters, the best way to do this is to go to the training grounds and then hit the dummies and see what works better. If you look at this weapon right here has not been tempered, or not tempered, has not been masterwork whatsoever. The polearm I'm using has 5 affixes, Flay duration, which I need, damage while berserking, vulnerable damage, a ton of life, ton of strength. It's 12 out of 12. I put this on because the damage on it and the life is weighted so heavy in your attack power that that's what we got right there. I'm going to do more damage with the polearm. But because of how Blizzard weighted a lot of the different stats, you actually are going to gain more attack power with items that are worse. Get some tape, cut enough to make a diameter of your attack power section, and stick it onto your monitor. That's perfect. I like it. So, all right, let me run to the bathroom real quick, and then I'm going to go do some more pits, because I have to... No, wait, I got to put Berserk Ripping on. Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything? I missed a follow. Thank you for the follow and some subscriptions. Blizzard has Blizzard made math no mathing. Yeah, 100%. Uh, oh man. Um, so better is I don't know if you can say, hey, thank you for the follow. I don't know if better is the right word. They're both different. But they're both pushing really high high tiers. I think that Flay actually just passed Bash Bleed today, so I think somebody just said that it, but they're like neck and neck right now. So they're both really good. I'm going to be doing Flay, or not Flay, Bash Bleed next. I'm going to be doing, as soon as I'm done with this, I got to do one more version of it. I'm going to do a build for speed running. And then I'm going to test dual wield because I think that it works for this. It may not hit the like 40 billion mark, but I think that there is a build for this that runs dual wield. So I'm going to try that. Oh, I mean, Bash is more fun. Bash is the build of the season, honestly. And I haven't even tried the one with bleed yet, but I'm sure it's good. I just love Bash. Oh my god, wait, oh my god, I'm running. Oh no, I swapped it out. That's what happened. Okay. It's like, wait, why is my transmog weird? Okay, never mind. That makes sense. Have you tried it, YV? Wait, I gotta go put those other pants on, don't I? I gotta upgrade them first. Oh no, they're same rank as mine. I'm gonna go put those on after this run. I wonder how much resistances I need running with this. Like, can I get away with not putting a resistance on? I wonder. It might hurt. Though I ran a bunch of stuff with no... I was running like tier 1 10s with no lightning resist at all. I had like 30. Somebody was just talking about it. What is it, like a 2-to-1 ratio is like a good... Or maybe... Yeah, since you're not running the grandfather, it might be like a 2-to-1. My gear is definitely not perfect right now. I have a lot of stuff that I would like to change. I want to change my rings. Um, I need to get my cut to the bone amulet leveled up and see if I can get that. 10 crit damage to 1 vulnerable damage. Okay, thank you, Aiko. I need to figure out how to set stuff up on YouTube, because if people are doing it, hey, video games for life, I saw the subscription earlier. Thank you for that. Same, Gene. Actually, the only time that I really liked Tyrael's Might is when I was leveling up a Whirlwind Dust Devil Barbarian, and then it was amazingly fun. It was just like stuff everywhere. And what's cool about Tyrael's Might on a Whirlwind Barb is that because it's a channeling spell, if you cast it at full life, then no matter how much damage you take, it still counts you being at full life, so you're constantly spinning and casting Tyrael's Might. So that was fun. Honestly, I mean, like, if you're like these theory crafting ratios are like, if you want to be pushing high level in, The meta is spam whirlwind now. Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, play the build and like find what's fun and what does damage and what can clear the content for you guys. Because like, I mean, I am not a world first player. That's never going to be me. I'm never going to be up there clearing the world. So if I'm like absolutely min maxing my gear, like I I've just been putting things together. Like I have gear that has been sitting in my bag. Like I have this. This has been sitting here all night long. Look what I'm running with. I'm running with this. I have this just sitting here. Thank you for the follow, VG. It's awesome. So like you and I cleared a new high. I cleared 123 with like 4 minutes left to go. And I'm running with I have triple greater affix here sitting there. Which I probably re-roll the damage one for something else for vulnerable damage. But like I have a great amulet here with ranks of cut to the bone. I haven't put it on yet. I have pants here that are better than what I'm wearing right now, which I'm just gonna go put on right now because I need to put them on. So like you don't have to have the best gear possible. You don't have to be like calculating your somebody sent me today a picture of a spreadsheet that somebody used with a graph that was like their graph was like tilting up and they had all these lines and these different points on it and I was like that is intense. But if you're competing at the top, that's what you need. I'm just having fun. That's why I built the bash build that I built because that bash build is so much fun. And that's really all that I want. I want to have fun. I want to do good things. This one, Sasha, this is Bash. Or, sorry, Flay. This is Flay. That's Bash. But somebody was just actually trying to get the Flay build. It is in the description of the live stream, but I'll get a link to it also. That's why I'm so bright right now. Because I'm not because I'm white. Very white. It's not at all. It's just because the monitor's open. Share. Copy link. Bash is like Hulk Smash. Bash is my favorite build of the season, and the Bash build that I built, it it's not super meta. It is, but it is fun and it hits really hard, and it's just a fun build to play, and that's what I loved about it. It was fun. I want to play the Bash build. So do you think I can get away with like rolling strength on this instead of a resistance? I think I'm gonna be short shadow or poison resist though. Oh, I'm only it's only 55. Fine. I'll be fine. An equip an item. It's just when you modify it. I put things on and given them back to people just to test it out before. So that's good. I have a grandfather here. I haven't masterworked it yet, but which armor? This one? Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yep, that's very true. Yeah. Mm. Yep, good point. Right there. Sasha, the lawnmower. I remember. Yeah, I love the lawnmower. All right, so because I have that option, we're gonna roll strength. Wait, I have strength. We're gonna roll life here instead. The game is giving me life. Let's see. Wait, what is it saying? Nice, very nice armor. The closest I could get to the cap was not. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. It's close. I was actually just under, but because I have the strength greater affix, it put me over. Yeah, I've been running low life the entire season, and not a low life build, just low life. That's a very bad roll, isn't it? Yes, that's better roll. Okay. But still not great. There we go. There we go. Okay. Whoa. I have over 50,000 life unbuffed. This is the first all season long. Oh, somebody else was saying that. I'll turn it down just a little bit. Let me see. But it helps me like as a cue to know that somebody's said something. Hey, dioxide. Whoa. 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 Thank you for the raid. That is amazing. Oh, I got goosebumps. Holy cow. Jeez. Oh man. I got goosebumps. Thank you so much for that raid. Oh my gosh. Wow. How's it going, everybody? Wow. Next time, that's what I'll name it next time, Sasha. Jeez, thank you for that raid. That is huge. Oh my gosh. I got goosebumps. Wow, thank you, Dioxide. That is amazing. Thank you, thank you. Barb Nation. Wow. That is amazing. I don't even know what to do. Like, do I go play? Like, what do I do? Oh man. Welcome everybody. 1 billion gold to everybody. On William though, he's paying this time. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Oh, unfollow already? Jeez. There are French bulldogs, actually. I've got a little one sleeping right underneath me. Ah, man, thank you for the follow, everybody. Thank you for the raid. That's amazing. This is awesome. Yeah, stage. No stage fright. All right. Let me show a dog. Maybe I should pick him up for this one, since everybody's here. Hey, Deadeye, how's it going? Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna get Bagel. He's gonna be a little sleepy, and he's probably gonna be mad at me. I'm running a Flay build that I built. And I'm still getting it put together. I know. Let me turn off the beeping for a little bit, and I'll just like pay attention to everybody for a little bit. Thank you for the subscription. Bagel is going to be very mad at me, but I'm going to get him. Come here. Oh, he's so tired. Oh, he's so tired. Look at him. He's saying hi to everybody. Jeez. He's so tired. Oh. Oh, Bash Bleed Main. Nice. That is what I'm trying next. I actually just got my first grandfather tonight. Okay, I'm gonna go put him back down so he can go to sleep. Here you go, buddy. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. You had to come out. The fans needed you. I needed you. Thank you. Yeah, so I just got my first grandfather tonight. I'm going to be trying my Bash Bleed. Yep, I crafted it. I had 4 Tyrael's mites. Or might so they all went down well, 3 of them went down the drain. Yeah, he's sleeping again. He's sleeping. He actually lay down right away. Okay. All right, let's do it. I'm going I'm going to do a quick 5-minute giveaway. And I'm going to put a little word up. We're going to give away 1 billion gold right now in honor of Dioxide and this amazing raid. And everybody being here, I appreciate this. Let me just get this set up real quick, and we're going to do it. Hey, Dark. So I made a straight bash build, and that bash build was super fun. It was dual wield. I'm running Ramaladni's. Let's do. Okay, so it is going to be. Let's see. This is what we're doing here. So if you guys want to get in on the raid, if you want to get in on the reward, type in !starstruck on Twitch. I would appreciate the follow. We're going to win 1 billion gold. I'm going to give it away right now. So we're going to put a 5-minute timer up real quick. And then thank you guys for the follow. Thank you guys for being here. This is incredible. This has been awesome. Thank you, everybody, for this. Thank you, Dioxide, for the raid. Let's see, what is this here? We're going to do... Thank you, everybody, for the follows. I appreciate it. This has been a great season. I'm just kind of like getting into this here. Let me get my timer going. My stream timer. Okay, we're going to start at 5 minutes. We'll do 4 minutes now because we've been talking for a little while here. But thank you, everybody. Let's put this little timer on here. Thanks for the follows. All right, that's a countdown timer right there. I'm going to go run a pit in the time that we're doing here. Aiko is going to be super generous here, and he's going to be funding this little giveaway here. Thank you, Aiko. We're going to go do a run, a pit run. Thank you, everybody, for following. We got !Starstruck. Get in there. If you guys are generous enough to follow, I would appreciate it. This is Dioxide again. Thank you for the raid. Awesome. All right, we're going to go do a run real quick, and then by the time I'm done with this run, we should be good. Oh, I'm going to race the timer, actually. Let's see how this goes. See if I can beat that timer. It'll be close. If not, I'll die, and then we'll give away this gold. But thank you, everybody, for this. This is awesome. I've been creating my own builds this season and I've been posting them to YouTube. It's been all barbarian so far. Eventually, I'll break out. Every season, I've done my own builds for every class. So eventually, I'll get there. But right now, we're just doing barbs. There's so much to do on these barbarians that it's just been so much fun. Yeah, I did. I know. Aiko has quite a bit of gold. He's been doing like super trading, and he's incredibly good at it. So if you guys want to learn about how to trade and make some money, you guys can hop into our Discord. Aiko, would you mind putting the Discord up? And he put together this whole super long, very in-depth, very detailed way of how he made 90 billion gold, which is what he's sitting at right now. So if you guys wouldn't mind, or if you want to, hop in with us. Hang out, talk, as they like to say, because I'm from Hawaii, and I'm not originally from here. I'm from New York, but I'm in Hawaii, and I've been here for probably the last almost 10 years now. And something that saying that people like to say when they're talking about like hanging out is talk stories. I know, really, Dread, right? What a boss. And so if you guys want to come hang out, talk stories with us, it's awesome. We have a really good community. We have a lot of really nice people. Everybody's really willing to help. So I am... Oh, Peter! Man, Peter, imagine you win a second giveaway tonight. But this right here, if you guys want to run this build, or check it out at least, !Flay on Twitch, or the description of the YouTube live. This is the Flay build that I put together. I'm sure it's probably pretty similar to what everybody else is playing, but because there's not a ton of variant in the builds, but I built the board. I have somebody in my clan that's actually really, really good at building boards. And so we worked a lot together with him to get this board up and running and find like the best version that we could. And I'm not running any iron skin, which is it's been actually a really fun way to play. Wait, did I? Oh, it's all the way up there. I'm not going to make the timer because I have to run all the way back. Oh my god. There is a trading channel in the Discord that I'm in right now. Our Discord is not anywhere close to like the official Diablo channel and stuff, which I've never traded anything, so I don't really know what it looks like. Aiko's, that's his department. But that's all right. We got 6 seconds. We're just gonna wait right here. Couldn't quite make it. I was so close. So close. All right, everybody. Anybody got a drum roll? I need one of those little things. Push the button. Give me a drum roll. Okay. What's the pro for Flay? What do you mean, Sasha? All right, here we go. Person that is gonna win the 1 billion gold is all right. Congratulations, Bear. There it is. All right. Congratulations. Hey, thank you, Dread. I appreciate that. Yeah, Bear, congratulations. Nice. Sure, yeah, that sounds good. Actually, let's do that so that I know that it's you. Yeah, let's do that. Post yours. Because if I put mine in there, I'm sure that nobody would do it, but it's hard to tell who's who. So, yep, Bear just won 1 billion gold. Yeah, beats. That's awesome. Wow, this is crazy, honestly. And thank you everybody for the follows and this is awesome. Check out the builds if you want. They're a ton of fun. Let's see now. I mean, it's just going to show up there, but let's see. Armin. All right. There you go. Locktar. Yes. Got it. Man, I played that game for so long. Oh, Chuck Norris jokes. Oh my God, I love them. Brownlee, you just missed it. Just missed it. Um, if you guys hop into the Discord, I don't know if you saw the link or not, but exclamation point Discord will bring up the link. And the guide is in there. Oh wait, that's right. I have to get out of this. Hold on. I can't you can't join my party while I'm in here. Let me leave. Go kill this guy real quick. All right, let me go give that gold away. All right, that's right. That's fine. Congratulations. Switch the Flay build with pole arms, hit for 700 million with unoptimized gear. That's awesome. Congratulations. Thank you for the sub also, Fret. That's amazing. Vanilla Warrior, Molten Core raids. So, Dread, I have, and this is very old, there is a video on YouTube of me getting the very first Thunder Fury on the server ever. When it first came out, wait, what was the name? Was it Bren? Bren, you want to go to the channel and or just go to your friends list, find my name, and then hit join, and then Herman. Sorry. Harmeen. Here we go. Invite. Okay. Yeah. So very first, I know I was on a tank warrior, and I was actually leading a 40-man raid guild at the time. We were top 1-2 in the server, and it was the very first one. It was pretty crazy. It was awesome. And so let me tell you a little story about this. And this World of Warcraft players will understand this. When I was doing so, in order to get the Thunder Fury, you had to collect a whole bunch of pieces for it. And when you collected all of those pieces, you had to put everything together, you had to craft everything, and then you had to go fight this boss, Thundarian. And when you're doing raids, let me just add just a little bit of gold here. Just a little bit. Look at all those zeros stacking up. Wait, there we go. Look at that. Congrats. That's awesome. A lot of gold. Congrats, congrats, congrats. That is awesome. So, we're going to tell the story and then we'll go do some more stuff. But when you're doing raids in World of Warcraft, you have something that's called master looting. I don't know how it works now. This is old school. Um, but you have to turn master looting on when you start the raid, and the master looter, when something drops, can give anybody that deserve the item that item. They just basically hand it to them via the master looting system. So it was very standard. Like you had like everybody knows the 50 DKP minus video, like that has played World of Warcraft. You know that video. So we're doing this Thunderian raid, and we have both guilds inside the party. It's 40 man. Along the entire edge of the whole entire valley, there's Horde and Alliance. Everybody's watching this event because everybody knows it's happening. It's never happened before on the server. We kill this boss, and the piece that I need to complete the Thunder Fury pops up for everybody to roll on. And my heart just sank. I was like, I wasn't the party leader, so I was the raid leader at the time, and so somebody forgot to turn on the master looter. So we have 40 people in a raid, and now all of these people have to hit a pass button, or else they can roll on it, and then it goes right to their inventory if they win the roll. It's a random 1 to 100. Yeah, I couldn't believe it, and I was like, oh my god. And now, fortunately, we're all top end raiders. We're all in guilds that we don't want to go anywhere else because this is like the top of the top. So all of the officers and the leaders we're all like, okay, everybody needs to pass. You have to pass on this. So I'm like, my eyes are going so fast. Like if you ever watched Naruto and the Madara scene where his eyes are going back and forth when he's fighting all of them, that was me watching this pass. I couldn't believe it. And then everybody passed, and I was like, oh my god, what a moment. Yeah. I'm not not a nerd. So yeah, that was my moment for World of Warcraft. It was pretty crazy. I once lost a 100 roll on an ultra rare mount and I got a 99 reroll. Oh no. Left for over 2 weeks. Oh. Yeah, it's crazy. It's really crazy, honestly. Maybe see a codex on the gear. Oh, yeah. And then if you want to, here, let me Flay. This is the build there too. So if you want to check it out, but I'm running Harlequin's Crest, Rage of Paragon, which I actually got the great. I need to re-roll this because I didn't get double or triple on the damage reduction, but I got the greater affix on damage reduction, which is really the most important part of that. And I not a terrible aspect, 32%. And then we're running. I have Berserk Ripping, which you could put elements and you could roll like Bold Chieftain here, so it's an option if you wanted to. But I've just been doing this. I am speed farming, so I could just swap these two around if I wanted to, and then it would go a little bit faster. But it's running fast enough as it is. I got an amulet with heavy-handed and a greater affix of damage and resource cost reduction. I don't think so, because I don't think you need the resource cost reduction, and the damage isn't really a great modifier. But the heavy-handed would work, though. Running Hectic here, Moonrise, Edge Masters, Intercom, Wonton Rupture. Every time I say this, I want to eat something. Yeah, that's unfortunate, Shroom, though. And then Rapid, Elements, and Adaptability. Yes, for Flay it is, which I do have one. I just have to finish masterworking it. Yeah, you don't get quite as much of a modifier off of heavy-handed if you're not running the grandfather. So since you'd lose so much damage with Flay because you'd lose out on duration, then running the grandfather probably just it really wouldn't work. And I definitely would be running cut to the bone. Let's just salvage my gear real quick. I gotta upgrade some of these pieces. But thank you, Dioxide, for the raid. I don't even know if you're still there, but thank you again. I appreciate it. Thank you everybody for being here. This is honestly absolutely crazy. Uh, uh yeah, this has been a crazy night. Uh this amulet impossible to get perfect rolls on. Yeah. And I actually don't yes, I actually don't really run Selig for this. I run Selig on my bash build because I'm running a dual wield bash build, which is actually super fun. And if you guys want to try a variation of bash, no bleed, no thorns, just a fun bash build, you should try this out. It is a ton of fun. Hey, thank you for the follow, champ. And then for shrooms, for the amulet and for just for your gear, I was just talking to everybody about this earlier. Like you finding perfect gear if you're a top level player is important. And it's fun to like search for that gear and work towards it. But like I'm clearing higher pits than I've ever cleared before, and I'm running things like this. Like I have no greater affixes on here. I have single greater affix, single greater affix. So like I've missed a lot of the things that I want. Like I don't want crowd control duration on this one here. I would have rather critical strike chance. And so like you don't need that perfect gear. It's great to strive for, but you don't have to wait to build your characters around it. Like if you're absolute min-maxing because you need to be number one in the world, pushing for the highest tier you possibly can as fast as you can, then absolutely. Like that's, but like have fun with your characters, like get out there, like find some gear, masterwork it. You're gonna get more stuff. So I bricked my chest with barrier generation. That's okay though. And that happens. Like I've been using stuff that I ran around for like 4 days with a sword that was 822 and I had no idea. I was like clearing higher and higher pits and I was doing everything I wanted to. I just didn't realize until somebody was like, "Why are you running with that sword?" Thank you for the follow, Brando. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, guys. So like have fun with your characters. Like when I built this bash build, and let me show you the bash build because I love this build and I can't help but show it off. So let me show you what the bash build looks like. This build will not clear you the highest tiers in the game. It will clear decent tiers. I mean, I think I did a 121 and I don't have perfect gear and I don't have the ideal gear that I want to have, but it is so much fun to play that I can't stop playing it. Says a lot about the build synergy and the skills Paragon. Let's see, gonna pitch to Rob. Raid fellow barb channels. Yeah, that says a lot about the build synergy. Just catching up. I was on one of my like fun rants. Like we do this every stream. We talk about playing a character that you have fun with, and then we go on an attack power rant. almost every stream. Uh, I push one over the bash boss killer with bleed. Awesome. Shroom, thank you. Thank you for that follow. So this is the build that I built. And this one is, whoops, I don't need those pain gorgers. This one has better gear than my Flay barbarian. I will say that. This one has better gear. Oh, that's good, Brave. That's awesome. That crit chance for most of these builds is really important. So this build, I'm running a dual wield build for Bash. And it hits hard. It's fun, it's tanky, you kill things really fast. Your attack speed is like through the roof. I have a 3 greater mace if you want it. Oh, Kyle, which one is it? Because I'm not, I think I have a mace. I think, wait, William gave me a mace with 2 greater affixes on it. What's the 3? Did you see the pain gorger Rob has? I did not. No. This is the ones that I have, which honestly, it's not bad. And look at the item level. But somebody in my clan found it on the ground. And they were like, here, do we want it? Yes, agreed. Yep, 100%. Yeah, so right now for stats, so you guys can see it, for this here, we're running 83% attack speed and 75% crit chance. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Aiko, at all. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't surprise me. It's great though. But that's what I'm saying. Like Rob is a top tier player. He is top in the world and he's got to be there. Like that's his whole brand. So he needs gear like that. I'm running 20% off. I have 3 greater affixes. I'm super happy with it. Yeah. Yeah, so like I'm super happy with this build and there's really like this one is was put together pretty well. And this build took me like 2 weeks to get here. Saw that trade 4 billion. That's actually not too bad from what I've been hearing. All right, so this build here, I'm going to pop everything, and I'll show you what the damage looks like. And we're running dual wield weapons, right? We're not running two-handed weapons, which has kind of been the meta. So we're going to pop everything, and we're just going to attack. Well, that didn't even get as high as it normally did. We only got to 288. But the attack speed, and I use Rupture for attack speed. That's the only reason I'm running Rupture. We're not running it for bleeds. We're just running it for the extra attack speed on this here. But it's so much fun with this like really fast attack speed. We did 670 million there, 300 regular crits. It's fun. So if you guys want, yes, I know. I'll replace my two-hander. You gave me one tonight that I'll use. Let's see. Wait, Kyle sets order affixes. At the time, we're over gold cap. Yep. Let's see, forward. I could, but the reason that I went with more willpower was actually for the Paragon board and for pushing. So I wanted to get within, and it depends, like, so I wanted to get these damage reduction nodes here. So I moved things around. I'm still hitting hard. Like, if I wanted to change things around, originally I did have the board set up for more dex and then more strength and stuff, and then I moved it around to get a little bit more damage reduction. Because I'm not running bleed. I'm just running a straight bash build. And then if I wanted to, you can swap out 2 of these here, and then you can, like if you felt squishy, you can swap out just 2 of those. You can put willpower gems in, and then you can unlock additional nodes, which that one says it's unlocked, but it's not really unlocked. So you can unlock these nodes here with those gems. So if you were feeling squishy and you wanted to, that I built this board around having the option to swap things out. Okay. So I might just want to catch up with what everybody was saying. Right now, those are 50 billion. The gold prices seem to be like flying up. Saying that he's a top player doesn't make sense to follow his builds as a regular player. So I was talking about that, Michael, with people, and that like a lot of the builds that you're going to see that come out of there will be builds that top tier players are going to use. So they do require a lot more to them. This build right here is just, it's very simple. You pop your shouts and then you attack things, and that's about it. I don't have to worry about my cooldown timer on or my crit chance for my Hoda. I don't have to worry about not using Steel Grasp when the buff is up for Hoda. I just go and kill things. It's super fun. You attack really fast. You heal yourself really fast because of your aspects. And then what's fun about this is that I know that everybody's talking about Selig, but if I put Selig, which I've done this before, and I can go do it again. Actually, let me just go do it right now. You can still use Selig with this build and not lose damage. I'll show you. With this build, with a whole bunch of them running 0 greater affixes, running no bleed, no thorns, I've gotten through 121. It's not super high, but it's not low. Yes. See, like, and that's Yes, I 100%. I love warrior tanking. It was so much fun. And but that's the great thing about this is that there's so many builds this season is that people can like play whatever they want to play, which makes it awesome. We're gonna get rid of that. Yes. Is that it? I think that was it. Yeah. So we're gonna put adaptability. Wait, was it this? Yeah. Adaptability here. So let me show you what it feels like with Celic. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Thank you for the follow. I wish I could play a solid Leap Quake build. I haven't tried Leap Quake yet. It looks like it would be fun. Okay, so we're putting Celic. If you look here, this is how you, with this build in particular, this is how you get around the damage loss by putting Celic. I'm running 299 Fury. So with the Ramalodnes, which is what we're running for damage, we're getting about maybe 125, 130% multiplicative damage from Ramalodnes. So if I hit the targets here, we're still pushing, what, 216 million crits, 217 million crits. So like it still does quite a bit of damage, even with Celic on. It's not quite as high, but it still does quite a bit. So you can use Celic with this build. I don't even know if oh wait, I don't even have elements on right now for this. And this is what I used to push the pits with, and it was actually a lot of fun doing it. So you can put Celic on, and you can be super tanky, and then you can still do some pretty good damage here. You're going to lose out on a little bit of attack speed, a little bit of crit chance and stuff from not running the amulets, but it still does quite a bit of damage. The other version that I was running was more like a boss killer build. You go kill Lilith, or you go kill tormented bosses and stuff. That's more of like along the lines of what he was doing, but yeah, no, that's awesome. It's a fun build. It's very easy to get into for people that want to just hop into Bash right after, and it's just fun. Okay, let's put elements back on. Go back over to yeah. It's so every single build that I've played has been so much fun. I haven't found one that I'm just like, no, that's dumb at all. I use D4, but I've been debating swapping because I keep on running into issues with D4. So I don't know. Let me take this on a spin through the pits. When I run this build through the pits, I call it the speed skater build because you just like speed skate around. It's fun. Let's see. I do have some build links. If you type, actually, let me. Which one did you want? Because the Flay build that I have, exclamation point Flay, will bring up that one, and then I can always work on with no Celig. No, I actually use the same boards with it, Gene. Oh wait, I forgot to put on Iron Skin. Whoops. I normally run this build with Iron Skin on in the pits. This is not a pits build. Not a pits build. That's okay. I'll just be a little bit more careful. We'll be fine. Yeah, if I put Iron Skin on, then it's fine. You don't need it. When I push, I run. I actually cleared without Celig 120. With this build here, it was a little bit more defensive. Not this version of it, because this version is definitely not. This is a boss killer build. Like you go kill Lilith or something, or your tormented bosses, and that's why you run a little bit more DR when you're running in the pits. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll have to come back in after I swap this up a little bit. Let me see. This one, I'll get the build link up for this and just let me just get to a good spot. Yeah. I wish I knew how to pronounce that, Sasha. I really do. So this is no Celagon. If you put Celagon, then obviously I'm going to be way tankier. I probably could have run this without Celagon, but you can't switch gear in the pits. But this is Rosim. I don't know how to pronounce it. I wish I could hear somebody pronounce that. Because it means lawnmower in German, right, Sasha? And this, they call this the lawnmower build. It's just mowing things down. Whoa, he's still alive. Whoa, look at that. Look. Did you see that? Oh my god. Okay, that was actually pretty funny. Oh, of course it's the Blood Bishop. This is the worst one. And I'm stuck, and this is not good. Not good at all. This is an amazing showcase of what the build should be like and how it should be run. Let me actually put on the right gear and the right stuff, and I'll show you what the build actually looks like. Will I bring out a new guide for this build? I actually have a build guide for this, and I'll post it as soon as I maybe kill this guy. Okay. All right. Let me change gear. Let me post it right here. And I'll post the build guides for this one here. So this is going to be your introduction to this build. If you want to hop into it. It's the German edition. I need to do another one and rename it that. Let's see. Wanton Rupture Bleed, Rage Bleed. Adding 2 new items to my build. Forgot to aspect them. I do that all the time, Rave. All the time. Cannot tell you how many times I forget to put things on. Okay. Normally we don't run Call of the Ancients. Or doing the pits. Yeah, the damage is very good at the build. It is. Is super fun. Let's do... Okay. Now we probably should be okay. So that's the build. Not for this one, but that would work. Yeah, that definitely would work. Watch, I'm still gonna go in here and die again. Watch. Spiders. This one we were when we were in AOZ. Red spiders was like what everybody was searching for. Everybody wanted red spiders. That was like the dream. That might. That would actually be kind of fun. I should try it. I have Tyrell's Might on. Or I have Tyrell's Might. This is not a bleed build, actually. The only reason that I'm using Rupture is for the attack speed. This is not built around bleed whatsoever. This is just straight damage. It's a pretty simple, straightforward build. Ooh, that you get a lot of healing from Undying. You do a lot of damage. Why spiders? Because they spawn little spiders, so they push your progress bar faster. And they're very easy to kill. 1 point in the raid leader, yeah. That might be fun. The Flay build that I'm running, which yeah, I'll try it after this one. We'll see what it feels like and what it looks like. The only problem, well, I guess I'm at max life quite often, but it only casts when you're at max life, and we're not using any channeling spells. So that's the fun thing about Whirlwind, is that when you're at max life and you cast Tyrell's Might, it just stays active for the entire time, no matter what your life goes to. So with this one, as soon as my life dipped, then I wouldn't see that anymore. Yeah, I actually saw that. But like when I was leveling, I leveled with Tyrell's Might, and I would just like run through the whole dungeon, and I would just like hold down the whirlwind button as you went. It was fun. I wouldn't do Vault of Ink because of them. Oh yeah, I remember. Vault of Ink was your like bane of your existence. So that's the build. Yes, the link that I posted was the one that I'm using right now. Yeah, Sasha. Oh, man. You should do it. So it's a ton of fun. It's tanky. I gone back and forth between having challenging shout and rupture versus iron skin. You can kind of play around with it. It's very fun. I think I don't know. It's been one of my favorite builds to play. The attack speed's fast. You just run through things. Absolute chaos. Like anything with snakes. You know what how I feel about snakes, Arrow. And just snakes. So I'll go out and temper. Eventually, once I get my gear kind of caught up, I'll temper. I have one more Tyrell's Might left. So I'll master forge or masterwork that, and then not temper it, and then we'll try it out and see what it feels like. Just go do it. No problem, Sean. Had a lot of people try it, and they really, really liked it. It was a lot of fun. I have all of my content on YouTube if you guys want to check it out. I'm gonna keep on posting some builds throughout the season. I'm new to this. This is all brand new, so if there's feedback, let me know. I'm more than happy to take some feedback, work on builds together. It's just been it's been a lot of fun. Everybody's been really, really great. The community has been awesome. Man, I still can't believe that Dioxide rated me. It's very impressive. It's so lucky. I feel very, very fortunate. That's awesome. That's the build I play with at the moment without Ubers. Yeah, you don't need Ubers. You get a higher drop rate on Stygian stones at 100, so I'm just rebuilding my Stygian stone stacks. Hey, Skater, thank you. That's awesome. So I think what I'm probably going to do, since I'm on Flay right now, is I'm going to finalize what I want to do for two-handed Flay, or pole arms Flay, and then I'm going to try and do... It might not work, but we're going to try a dual wield version of Flay, see how that goes. When I first swapped to Flay with really bad gear, I put on some dual wield weapons, and I got up to like 8 billion with terrible gear. So if we can make it work and it's fun, then I'm going to do it. So we'll get that out for everybody soon, and then I want to just put out fun builds to play. Things that people are going to have fun. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, I had 30 of them today, but we did some events for the Discord server. So if you guys aren't in Discord, hop in. It was open to anybody that was there. We did probably like 30, 40 tormented runs. And everybody that was there was welcome to play. I agree, Arrow. I just like playing fun stuff. That's all I want to do. Something that everybody can easily play. Yeah. We leave the top content builds for the top content players, and we play fun. Let's see. What hammer? 1 greater affix, strength, or HP? Oh, you mean like if you were to sell it? I am not sure. I don't know anything about the market. Yeah, right, for the ones that do the math. We don't do math here. Like 100 to 200 million. Okay, thank you, Brave. Yeah. Oops. So it's like a little under 3 minutes, about 3 minutes for tier 100 runs. I agree. So, Dread, my clan, we have one rule. Right here. This is the one rule. No math. I don't know what math is. Yeah, Daka, it's been fun. That's the one rule. No math in this clan. The only thing you do is fun. You find a good build that kills things, and you don't do math. Yes, I leave mathing to the content creators too. I was actually just showing what my bash build looks like. Bass. That's Bass and Bash. This is going to be hard. But I was on my Flay build because I've been playing Flay. That's my newest build. But I've just been showing everybody what this build looks like when you're running a Bash Barb. And this is a different Bash Barb than what most people are running. Most people are running the Oda two-handed version. Base. Base Bash. Base Bash. Base player. Base playa. Right, Bash. This is the one part about being live on stream that I have always been scared about, is because I'm getting everybody's name wrong. So the only problem with this build is that hey, how's it going, Yosef? Is that the damage falls off when you get into higher level pits, because the boss's HP scales so much. I've cleared 120, or 121. I probably can do 122 if I upgrade some of my gear. Hey, Leon, I could definitely push maybe 125, but I think that it's probably going to cap out about there. So I don't know if that's actually going to be possible or not. But I'm happy with 120s, honestly. I wish we had a mouse and keyboard on controller. This is a controller. I'm running a controller. Rupture is for spleed. For spleed. It's for both, apparently. For spleed. Rupture is for spleed. Rupture is for attack speed. Is what I use it for this build here. And see the attack speed when Rupture goes off? It's so crazy. It's so much fun. It's so fast. Unless I miss a Rupture completely. But it's just a fun thing to do. Yeah, so this one does. In the the planners that I have 3 different bash builds. I have a boss killer build. I have the bash build that's really like a really good way to start and get into it, and then I have a pit pushing build. So if you want the good starting build just to get into bash, of course it's this boss. I've gotten this boss how many times tonight? Barb is the way. I agree. Barb Nation. Barb Nation. Let me see. Hold on. I'm going to go back to town, catch up on chat real quick with everybody. Yeah, so this is what I'm playing with Daniel right here. I have mouse and keyboard, but I actually play with a PlayStation controller for most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. Yeah, I do have some pretty good gear base. And everything's masterwork to 12, except for my chess piece. Yes, let me see. I think I might actually be, I think I'm running a hybrid. Let me give you the latest one, because that'll work. Because I've been playing Bash so much, I've just been throwing skills on here and there and stuff, and like changing things around a little bit. This was the build that I'm going to link right here. This is the build that I pushed to 121 with. You do need it does have 2 Uber uniques in it, Selig and Harlequin's Crest, but there is an option without it. I don't play with the grandfather for this build here because you lose out on the bash cleave damage, and we're not running a bleed, so it doesn't really fit into this build. But there is a lot of bash builds out there with a grandfather in it. Why did Blizzard make it 200 pitwise? Did they think someone would push and consider? No. So what happened, Daka, with this? I think that they wanted to give us something that we can't complete, because everything that they've given us we completed, and everyone was like, well, of course they gave it. Of course we can complete it. Damage overtime does work for this build. But it's better if it's a hey, thank you for the subscription. It's better if it's a multiplicative damage increase, like I don't even know if there is one out there, but plus damage, any plus damage is always going to be worse unless you're using like a multiplicative number. Which so hold on, let me just catch back up here. Is this build in the planner in the latest? So I did have Yosef in the planner. I have like an updated one that I updated post the video coming out. So there's that there. I love your Flay build. That's my plan. I may come back with a barb, I think. So Flay is definitely going to be different than this is. So but I honestly think that like them giving us something to work towards that we can't actually complete yet leaves it open for a seasonal mechanic to add in that little extra damage boost or synergy or something that we're going to need next season to get to 200, which I think they left it open for improvement and for something to grind for, which I actually like. We keep going here. Probably not even co-op. Would going back to HP scaling or do something for players. Yep. My grandfather currently using hard Selig. I thought 60 resource would be good enough, but so I actually pushed Pit 121 with Selig base, but you have to move some aspects around, and that's in the build guide that I just linked. That one I ran with Selig on. Oh yeah, I just got my first grandfather tonight, Leon. Might switch to Rogue. Way too many barbs. Barb Nation. Love it. Um, I do play every class too, Red. I've done it every season. Uh, but I love barbs. Thank you, Avalanche, for the follow. Tormented pit runs. Ah, that would be amazing. Hard to know what multipliers exist in the tooltip that aren't accurate. Yeah. Yep. Double dipping pit 200 is impossible. It is definitely impossible right now. Oh, wow. Thank you. 98. I am two subs away from 100. I've never been there. This is honestly crazy. Thank you for that subscription. Thank you for the Prime sub. Wow. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to try the Flay build. You should try it. It is fun. Flay is definitely a lot of fun. Thank you for the subscription. And congratulations, Bear, on your billion gold tonight. Awesome, grinding like mad. On my side, on the grandfather. Thank you, Leon. I had to craft it, actually. Oh, hey, thank you guys for the follow. Thank you, Nike Star. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, whoa. 99. Oh, thank you. Oh, and another follow. Jeez, man, this is crazy. Thank you. I am very glad that Dioxide rated me too. It's awesome. You guys have been incredible. Like this is wow. 100. Uh oh, you tried the build. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys. Oh man. Another. Oh, this what a night. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Wow, thank you. Dad, Tread, thank you guys so much. This is crazy. I think Flay build had more. Flay has a ton more damage than Bash does. Um, it really does. And wow, thank you guys. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Logtar Agar. Yes. Oh man. I'm pretty sure I've been standing in the exact same spot with the same window open for like the last 5 minutes. Uh, thank you guys. Thank you for this. Althea, thank you for trying the build. Which one did you try? Did you try the Bash build or the Flay build? I should do something like maybe play a game that you guys are watching me for, but I don't know. uh, Flay, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go switch back to that. Tried your pit rush setup. Very awesome. Thank you. And now a Barb Nation. We got another one. We got another one. I love it. Yeah, it is. Let me go do a couple things. I'll go show you a couple things with Flay. And how let me show you Lilith, because that's really where the fun is. Let me show you that. Kick barb? Kick? Okay, yeah, sounds good. I'll add you. Thank you for the follow, irritated. Hopefully you're not irritated tonight. I'm in a good mood. I'm let me add you real quick. Red X hashtag 1474. Did I get that right? Hey, another one. Thank you for the follow. Oh, there you go. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Aiko. That's good. That's an old nickname. I'm a very new person now. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. Uh, I'm really glad that my internet started working again because earlier tonight I had to restart the stream twice. Twice. Robbery, hey. So I have one. I'm just I had to move my whole office. Um and I gotta find a way to set it up. I do have one though. I actually hated the Barb Bash build until I tried yours. Now I haven't forgotten about the Sork. Barb Nation. Gene, thank you. And also thank you for all of the what does it call it? Memberships? Memberships tonight. Thank you. Ah, Yosef, nah, you're the best. Wait, did I get that right? Dread? Did I think I spelled your name right. No problem, Pad. I actually so was it Veets that was saying? I think Veets was saying that territorial might be bugged. So I might be running a glyph without DR. Okay, wait, let me try it again. Hold on. Thought I typed it in right. Oh man, wow, 100 subs. Over 100 subs. That is insane. So crazy. And what an experience this season has been. Thank you, Arrow. I appreciate it. Wait, where is it again? I got lost. I don't know if it's working. Wait here, can you Tread? I can't find it in the chat. Um, can you add me? I lost it. Oh, I guess it's sitting up on the screen there. I lost it. Where was it? Oh wait, there it is. Red hashtag 1474. Did I get that right? Oh, there we go. Okay, I got that right. Let me oh, I have the transmog on. Oh, I had on my other one. Let me switch to my Flay barb. Hold on, 'cause I want to show some people some Flay. Some Flay stuff. Receive a level 1 hype train for the second time tonight. Jeez. And let me go get on the Flay barbarian. Show everybody some flaying. Okay. Oh, Pad. Thank you. Wow. Man, 103. Jeez. Rusty, I really wish I could. I actually have to coach at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. So I have to get up at 4:45 tomorrow. And then I have to go after I'm done coaching, I have to work out, and then I have to go to work after that, and then I have to work all day. I would love to. If this was my full-time job, sure. But I I'm not there yet in my illustrious career. I coach CrossFit. I've been doing that for probably God, like 5, 6 years now. Oh, the territorial bug that I think it was Feats that was talking about was saying that the damage reduction isn't actually working. Can anybody else confirm that? But I don't know if it's actually real or not, or what, but all right, here, let's see. Where's Dread? I know, crazy, right? I know. But keep it on the down low, okay? So don't spoil my secret that I do sports. I actually have competed in a lot of competitions. Um, let's go do Lilith. I wanna show everybody what the Lilith fight looks like with this build. Um, we did so I've done a couple single comps and I did a couple double competitions. The duo ones were fun, but CrossFit competitions are pretty grueling. It's either you're working out for like 2.5 hours straight, or you have the entire day of just working out. Like you do like 5 different workouts, but you cool down, you warm up, you work out, you cool down, you warm up, you work out, you cool down, you warm up, you work out. It's pretty tough. I can't imagine doing that as like a full-time profession. This here, I'm like, oh man, my hand hurts. Hitting too many bash buttons. It's like, that's kind of where we're at. Okay. Oh no, you can bash her. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Hey, thank you for the follow. Man, everybody. There's just been so many. Man, you guys are awesome. Thank you very much for that. So this is two-man bash. Or two-man Flay. This is what Lilith looks like with a two-man. Um, so when you're using Flay, you watch the little gray line above her. Her health gets gray. That's not the damage that you have done, it's the damage that you will do. Lilith or Arrow got her first kill. So see the grayed out part? So that was her potential life. And then you use Rupture. Well, let's see how we do this, because everybody does it differently. Oh yeah, see? Everybody does these runs differently. So now we're gonna have to dodge our own our own skulls here. Because everybody runs the gauntlet a little bit different. Yeah, Arrow got her first kill on Lilith just the other night. I'll try and keep up with. And if you're doing it duo, you want to try and stay right on top of people. Because then all of the skulls go to the same place. Oopsies. Oops. So when you're doing it with somebody that you've never run before, that happens a lot. Which is perfectly fine. So when you're doing duos, and I got really good at this at the beginning of the season because I was running with another necromancer from the clan. When we started running, we didn't have this kind of damage, so we actually had to run the phases. So when we got to this, we stayed together the entire time and we ran the same path. When you're running with somebody you've never run before, everybody does things differently. So if you run the same path, the skulls will always be just behind you as long as you have at least 150, 155% movement speed. But that's the damage for Flay with a bash or with a Flay barbarian. And my gear's not the best. I still haven't even put on my good gear yet. I still need to finish masterworking it. So I got this here. I got this. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's most of the time. That's what I end up doing too. Dread, but yeah, yeah. Just it's literally a one shot. It's pretty crazy. It's some serious damage. You watch the bleed bar go up, and then when it gets down to almost dead or like dead, what showing what it will be, then you just pop rupture, and then she's dead. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Pad was putting either blood feeder because it's a quick, easy swap, or doing undaunted. Glad to see the amulet is bricked. Wait, mine? Oh yeah, it was. It was. I got damage on it. And I actually only had one roll left on it, so I didn't even try and put critical strike on it. Uh I wanted critical strike damage on it, but I was like, I have to get something that I'm going to be able to use. Yeah, what Dread said. That's good advice. Got her on the second try. That's awesome, Arrow. I wish you were streaming when you did it. I wanted to see it. Do it. Um, you don't have to have a pole arms, but the reason that we're running a pole arms because it does help. Hey, thank you for the follow. Um, is when you use a pole arms, you gain, and this is just using the pole arms. The lucky hit chances for the is for your expertise, but the pole arms you gain 15% multiplicative damage, and we're also running in the Paragon board executioner glyph. Yeah, Arrow, I want to watch you do it. I really do. That's why I didn't do it, Gene, actually. That was my whole thought process. I was like, okay, I only have one. So give me something that I can actually use versus something that I couldn't use. So I just went with the damage. You could do that, but because Rupture resets cooldown so fast, it would be an option, but like you should be able to use it. Yeah, so I'm running for Weapon Mastery, I'm actually running Two-Handed Axe for the extra 10% multiplicative damage to vulnerable, because Flay casts vulnerable. Um, and then so you don't necessarily need it, but thank you so much for what the Flay build had in your planner. Yes, that's the latest version, Yosef. Um, Here, hold on. There you go. That's it right there. Soto. I was thinking that since only one, it could. You could do that, but I think you might gain more out of having because your cooldowns come up so fast. It's literally just rupture. Here, watch, I'll show you. It's just flay. Like watch you you pop the cooldown. Watch the damage. Look at how fast the bleed starts to tick up. And I haven't even used rupture yet. And you just pop. So that's 5 billion right there. Or 6 billion, right? The damage is really, really crazy with this build. I'm sure that there's probably, like, if I was to look at some of the other builds and min-max things, and like, I probably could get it to be better. But wait, am I missing an aspect? No. Okay, good. Yeah. So yeah, hundreds of millions. But the reason and the way that this works for anybody that wants to try this build out here, you have to have flay duration. You cannot do this without flay duration. Yeah, yeah, it does. So yeah, so there's 8.8 billion. This bleed ticks on people that actually have like their gear built up and like good gear for this will get up to like 800, almost a billion bleed ticks. So we got 11.5 billion there. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. So right now my bleed ticks are over 400 million. But they're gonna like I'm hitting my cap time on bar billions. 14.2 billion, 14.2 bar billions. Let's see if we can keep this up. But I mean, so I'm hitting the end of my flay duration right now, which is why I'm not really doing any more damage. Rot. Another raid. Man. Everybody's raiding tonight. Thank you. I'm gonna have to return the favor to somebody. Because I've gotten so many people raiding tonight. Thank you. How's it going, Rat? We're doing some barbillions right now. I'm just showing off the new flay build that we've been doing. But we can I'm good. I'm having a crazy stream, honestly. Oh, thank you. Bar billions. Defined a value generated exclusively by a barbarian exceeding billions. Nice. Oh. That's awesome. All right. All right, Dred, where are we going to next? Yeah, so the way that Flay works, and I need to get like this is only a single, this is only a single. My Flay lasts for 21.9 seconds. Yeah, we can do a pit. So within that 21.9 seconds, the more that I damage and attack, and the more that I crit um stacks bleeds. Once I hit that 20.9 seconds, all of the bleeds eventually start to fall off, and I hit a cap. So that's why you want to extend that play duration so far, which is why Grandfather doesn't work for this build, because you want as much duration as you can so you can stack as many bleeds as you possibly can inside of that duration. And then that's what does with Rupture, and that's why Rupture hits so hard. All right, we're gonna go do pop one, whichever one you want. You can pop. We're gonna go do some pit runs. It just keeps going up. If you can get enough attacks, and then you can get enough critical strike chance, so that what's it called? No, gushing wounds. Can't even think right now. So the gushing wounds crits and hits enough, then you literally like they were doing billion damage bleed ticks. Over 1 billion damage because they are hitting enough critical strike chances, and they were hitting enough um, times with inside of that flay duration. You know what I need to put on? My poison resist because I don't have any poison resist on this character. I completely forgot. Oh my god. That's so funny. I don't have any poison resist on this character. Hold on. Once I revive, I'll put it on. I forgot that I had to do this here. Okay. Now we're capped. All right. We should be good now. Okay. We're good. We're good. Hey, how's it going? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Where are you from, Far? Okay. I feel better. Oh, apparently not. I don't know what's going on. I was surviving perfectly. I ran a 123 tonight, and I was surviving really well. Am I missing something? Did I do something wrong? I don't know. Yeah, we ran 123. And things were perfectly fine. I wonder if I took something off or changed something. Okay. This will be okay. No, I put my pants on, Aiko. Oh. Oh, I never switched the aspect. Oh, you're right. Thank you. I'm not running... I'm running 20% damage reduction less. That's why I feel so squishy. You want to know the amount of times that I forgot to change aspects? It is, like, terrible. How many times I have forgotten to change aspects. Okay, I'll just play a little bit differently and we'll be okay. Whoa, where's all the monsters? That was a long run with no monsters. Might. I normally run Might on this build since I'm not running Iron Skin. I hate snakes. Why does it always gotta be snakes? That's for you, Era. Whenever I put a new piece of gear on, I always forget to put my aspect on, and I don't know why. It happens all the time. Ugh. Wait, shrine. Lethal shrine. That's good for me. Gushing wounds is gonna proc like crazy. Oh wait, we gotta kill this guy here. We gotta get the other one. I can't believe I did that. Hey! Thank you for the subscription. Yeah, what's the question? In between not dying, I will take a look. Since I like to die. What is the weapon? That's a really long link to click on. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. I'll take a look at it. 2 GA vulnerable, max life, third roll is damage. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you want to be running vulnerable damage for this. And max life is never, ever anything wrong with that. Can't believe I didn't have an aspect on my pants. Once I realized that, I readjusted how I was playing a little bit, and we're still doing fine. I would probably roll strength. Strength is a really big modifier, and it also increases your rupture damage. So if you're looking for this, I would roll strength. So if this is the build that you're going to be running, and that's what you want to do, definitely strength. So this is the only part that I'm kind of curious, like, where we're going to run into issues, because Rupture, no matter who uses it, removes bleed. So if one of our Ruptures is not off on Wonton cooldown, we're going to lose the bleed. You're playing... Oh, so I actually haven't played a Bash Bleed build yet. So for this one, Dread, we just got to make sure that we have Wonton, which I guess since we're both running Bleed builds, it's not going to really matter too much. And we're both probably running Wonton Rupture. Those little chunks that come out. Ooh, damn, I moved. Oh, you're not running Rupture, okay. I'm losing out on intercom sometimes because he's moving. Thank you, Aiko. Okay, rupture. Ooh, hello. Oh, actually, that worked out really well. Those little hits from rupture really take a pretty big chunk out of him, but I'm definitely, I think, capped. Okay, this one I gotta move out of the way. I can't move. Oh, we're gonna have plenty of time to clear this. Wait, would somebody say they were being a pain for asking a question? Ask questions. Ask away. That's how we learn. I learn things from asking questions from people all the time. Oh my god, I ran in way too early. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, that was terrible. Literally just ran in right when he was doing the attack. Oh my god. I was like out of it too. Ugh, god. Okay. Uh, that is called sleepy talking. Easy. Without, yeah, plenty of time. Nope, no problem. And that's without having the correct aspects on. Oh. All right, Aiko, let me look and see real quick. Chill. It's so bad, isn't it? So bad. Okay. Oh, that's a really good two-handed mace. Rupture. When I'm pulling trash, I rupture first. Okay, wait, let me put this on now. Can't believe I did that. Aiko knew what I did, and I didn't even know what I did. This one is might. Okay. Not necessarily because you have to have a good synergy. So like if he was running a rupture build, he would be taking away the ruptures that I was doing, and those big chunks out of the life was the rupture from my build. So if he were both running rupture, it wouldn't really work too well. And you have to have people around the similar gear. Yes, way better. Because this is armor cap right here. If you look, disobedience doesn't give you anything if you go above to 9,230. So I'm only 130 above armor cap, so I'm not wasting anything. If I put disobedience on, I'd be way over. Let me see. What was the other one? The other one, let's see. I only saw the one. Let me see. But you put it in Discord though? Yeah, they are dead this week. Um, it really depends on which one you want. One of them is going to give you more damage. The other one is going to give you more survivability. Um, It's kind of a toss up there. So I would honestly just temper both and see if you can get both of them to work. That's exactly why, chill. That is exactly why. All right. So I really need to go to sleep because I have to wake up at 4:45 and it is now 11 p.m. Is there any I gotta return the favor for the raid. I really do because that was huge. So let me know who you guys want me to raid. Um, so that we can do that. I know, chill. I have to get up really, really soon though, and I have to make it through an entire workday. No, Sai, I actually played a Dust Devil World double swing build, but I leveled. That was a bad boss if he had ads. Oh yeah, 100%. Raid Roxy, okay. Okay, let me see. Let me go find Roxy real quick. Um, but if you guys haven't followed the channel, I would appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, Dioxide, for the raid tonight. Um, Toss me a follow. That would be mean the world. This has been very, very, very fun playing with everybody. Um, Came in late. Hope you guys had a good. It was awesome pre-built. Thank you. Roxy with a 0. Okay, there we go. All right, let me go hit Roxy with a 0. I'm really bad at this rating thing though. Never really know how to do it. Okay, so slash raid
We need to believe in the streamer.
Roxy, and that's it, right? Okay. There we go. All right.
Maybe, you know, a little fire snake will inspire him.
Thank you again, everybody. I appreciate you all being here. That was awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
High concentration of subjects.
Oh shit.
Thank you, guys.
Well, I don't play
Thank you,
barb,
everybody.
but
Awesome.